Hello, boys and girls. Welcome to Reading with Epiphany. Today I'm going to read one of my books that I wrote and published. It's called Extra Nessa. Extra Nessa, whose real name was Vanessa Young, always had to be seen. She was usually loud and mean. Nessa arrived fashionably late everywhere she went. The principal's office is where most of her time was spent. Extra Nessa always wore very fancy clothes. Her hair was styled neatly with big, colorful bows. She was very smart. Too smart to be only 10 years old. Although Nessa made good grades, she never learned self-control. Gimme, 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 she shouted all day long. Nessa's two nice parents were afraid to say, "No, you are wrong." Instead, they showered her with extra snacks, extra toys, extra shoes, extra clothes, extra chances, extra everything, including extra hellos and extra goodbyes. As a result, their leisure time was spent releasing extra cries. What will we do? We have nothing else to give. Grandma Sue suggested, "You can send Nessa to live with me and Grandpa Bill." Extra Nessa's heart felt like it had been crushed to the floor. She couldn't decide if seeing her parents sad or if the idea of living with Gigi hurt her more. That night, Nessa lay in bed crying extra tears. And for the first time, she wanted to do something that she never thought of doing in 10 years. What if I have a garage sale? What if I give away all these extra things? What if I stop embarrassing my parents and stop causing extra scenes? What if I'm good at school? What if I only say kind words? What if I stop spreading untrue stories that I heard? It wasn't easy for Nessa to change her ways, but others noticed after only a few days. At school, she stopped bullying Matthew Lemonfro. During recess, Nessa let others jump rope. When Miss Dingy offered her extra snack, Nessa replied, "No." While eating dinner, Nessa was sweet and polite. Afterwards, she helped her mother clean up trash and every dish in sight. The next day, at the grocery store, Nessa didn't scream for anything. Her father was bewildered when she turned down ice cream. Nessa's mother called and told Gigi the good news, that Nessa was no longer giving them the blues. "No Gigi's house?" Nessa shouted with glee. Her mother smiled and said, "Right, my little eavesdropper. Baby, you're stuck with me." "Do you and Daddy still love me, even though I made you mad all those days?" Nessa asked. Nessa's father embraced her and replied, "Yes, no matter what, we will love you always." No longer was she known as Extra Nessa. Instead, people began to refer to her just as Vanessa. Vanessa Young continued to be extra sweet and extra courteous. Vanessa was happy with her positive change, and her parents were very happy too. The end. Thank you all for listening to my story. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. There will be more coming from me. I have other stories that I'll read to you. Again, thank you, and hit that subscribe button.